Now, the finance minister speaking out on the H1B visa regulation by the United States is coming after Donald Trump has signed a new executive order. Finance minister has raised the issue of tightening of H1B visa, emphasizing on contributions of highly skilled Indian professionals, and this even as he's in the United States on an official tour. Finance Ministry has said that India has put out a stand. It's a trade and services issue. They have also said that Jaitley has talked tough after Trump moved to review visa norms. Union Minister is holding a key bilateral meet in the United States with Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross as well in Washington, where we've taken a tough stand against the tightening of norms of the H1B visa, which is going to directly impact not only the Indians who are looking to travel and work abroad in the United States, but also the Indian IT sector, which is the backbone also of the US economy. Many Indian companies have also opened their offices in the United States, and tightening of H1B visa norms means increasing of labor cost with them, as they have to hire Americans for the jobs that have been done so far by Indians who have immigrated to the United States. Now, even as the Donald Trump era has ushered in with tightening norms over H1B visas, it's India which will take a direct hit. The finance minister, which is has raised the issue. He's in the visit to the US as well, and finance minister is also set to raise the issue as he holds a key bilateral meeting with US Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross in Washington. Already he's given out hints earlier as well that how H1B visa norms that will be tweaked will hurt the skilled Indian professionals. Remember, 70% of 85,000 H1B visas go to India. It's about $65 billion of trade that the Indian IT companies bank on from the United States. So as the finance minister is meeting the Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross in Washington, the top of its agenda is India's concerns about the H1B visas. India Today's Gaurav Sawant is also joining us at the moment. Now, Gaurav, even as India has made it clear that these are issues of concerns, these are issues in which the immigration policies of the US needs to be relooked, because you're talking about a skilled labor. We've seen the other countries also adopting a stricter visa regime. Now, Indian IT sector is suffering at the moment. Apart from the stand that we've seen from the finance minister, what else are you gaining from your sources in the government could be a savior for the Indian IT companies?
So, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley is strongly raising the issue of H1B visas with his counterpart in the United States of America. So far, the cap is at 65,000 such visas for Indians. That cap remains. So far, no reduction. And he's trying to tell the Americans that this is not just in Indian interest, but it's in mutual interest. It's a win-win situation for both. As far as these H1B visas are concerned. But the main aspect is it's only for highly skilled labor. That's the cutoff. And the Americans have a salary cutoff as far as what defines highly skilled labor. Now, at this point of time, Arun Jaitley is raising this issue, saying that, this will have an impact both on America and on India. And that is why, as America relooks its policies, so far, there isn't a decision yet. They're relooking their policies. India is trying to ensure that the damage to India is at the minimum, if at all, with this relooking this policy.
Absolutely, and it's not only the United States. An outreach is being planned to the other countries, including Australia as well, which have tightened their visa norms. And at the same time, in this meeting, you had the Commerce Secretary of the United States congratulating India for the GSE crucial reform. India has the key to the market, and that's the leverage it will be using for a lighter H1B visa impact after the norms have been tightened.